Well, hello, my friends. Good to have you here again. We are Beth and Sergio, and we're here with you today. Kind of touching base again, going back with some good conversations. Hi, Beth. How you doing?
Great. How are you doing, Sergio?
I am doing good. I'm so happy to see you again. I think this is our third session, right? I think so.
Our third video. I love it. I get to spend more time with you.
Yeah, so super cool. Great conversations. And our friends, thank you also for the comments and messages you're sending out. We appreciate it. And today, as we continue going through this whole coronavirus, lockdowns, quarantines together, every minute there's some sort of new news or update. So today we're going to talk about, because we want to help our communities of artists and creatives, talk about how we can also use this time to connect perhaps with others that we haven't touched base with in a while. And kind of Beth and I were talking a little bit before we came here live to this idea that we all have our circles, right? Or people that we normally hang around with, we go places with, where we used to go places with, and we do all these things together. And there's also others that we have perhaps collaborated in the past or worked with or have purchased art from us or have curated, our work somewhere, or in other words, other contacts that maybe we have forgotten. And I'm guilty as charged of that. And I thought that maybe that I wanted to chat with Beth about it. We can maybe give our friends some things that we have been doing or thinking about.
Yeah. Hi, you guys. I'm Beth English. I'm an artist in Nashville, Tennessee. And I lead a group called the Nashville Creative Group. And what they've been asking me lately is, what's the next best thing for me to do right now?
Mm.
And one thing that I've been doing is connecting with people in my network to ask them if there's anything I can do to help them. How are they doing? If there's any opportunity for us to collaborate, I would love to discover that. And from those conversations, they have replied back with perfect timing. Everyone wants to feel like they're being supported right now and connected with. And so if you can take that initiative to reach out to people that you've worked with in the past, who trust you, who know you, who enjoyed working with you, it's a great time to reconnect with all of those people in your network.
Yeah. And I feel like as days go by and then you realize, actually this is more real, staying at home and still trying to do the things that we do. Like this morning, I woke up, for example, and just a name came to my mind, actually somebody who was my mentor, and then he moved to another city. So we haven't talked in probably a couple months, where we used to talk every month, when he left, and we would catch up with each other. And then, of course, because distance and we were all busy, it's been like 2 months or maybe 3 months that since we haven't really scheduled a chat. And I woke up and like, geez, this is probably a good time to reconnect with that person, right? And I did. I sent a message. He replied right away, and now we have a chat, for next week. So for you, Beth, do you have some like people that you are thinking of connecting with, or what's your ideas on that?
So yesterday I started reaching out to a few people, and then I thought, you know what, I can reach out to more people. So I have a whiteboard that I love to work off of, and I just write all my ideas on. And so I just started making a list of everyone that I wanted to reach out to, reconnect with, and just started sending them emails, not long emails, just a quick note. Hi, how are you? I know this is a crazy time. Just wanted to reconnect. If there's anything I can do to help you, let me know. And from those experiences of sending emails or sending text or however we best like reconnect with particular people, I think in our network, we should, do it that way, text or email. But they said, this is perfect timing. I'm so glad you reached out. And from there, we've set up calls. We're able to connect, talk face to face. I've been on Zoom more this last week than I have in my entire life, simply because people are wanting to connect, and this is the best that we have right now. And so I've been helping other people learn, what is Zoom, what is Skype, how can we get these things set up on our computers or phones, and helping people like learn how to adapt the new technology so that they can stay connected with people. And so I think we're right now in that space where we're learning, how do we switch over from what was into what is now? And so it's going to take a little bit of time to do that, but I think it's a great way to keep those connections alive. And that's exactly what we need.
Yes, exactly. And even for us, you and me, as we are connecting through Skype, it's just been, I mean, not Skype, through Zoom, it's just been great to think about ways in which we can collaborate, we can help our communities. And so out of those conversations, sometimes, just as a quick update, how you're doing, that actually may become an idea for something else, or for a way in which something can happen in the future. And I think there's a lot of value in that, and particularly because now also we have so many platforms to our disposal. For somebody who for somebody who's like totally newbie, you can just take your FaceTime with somebody. But if you want to go a little bit more of a pro, and have better connections and being able to, particularly if you have a larger group, do something like Zoom, which is just, I love it because you can have multiple people in the conversation. You can see them. There's something about the facial expression, right? That is just not on a text or an email, that all of a sudden now we're starting to miss because we are not in close proximity to other people. So, just the fact that technology allowed us to at least see the expression of the individual on the other side, I think, again, kind of brings our humanity back to the table.
It does. We need that. At the core of our being, we just want to feel connected with other people. And when your connection is completely taken away from you, it's such a confusing time. We don't know what to do exactly. We're just trying to do our best. Right. And I think this is the next best thing, is connecting face-to-face on the virtual tools that we have. Now, I'm sort of over FaceTime because I'm tired of holding my phone. I just want to sit back. I just want to sit back, and like have my big screen computer and just feel like they're just literally sitting across the table from me.
Yeah. What I do sometimes, I have it right here. I got my little tripod. So when I'm talking to my parents or somebody, for a while, just put it right here. And if I'm in the kitchen, I just put it in there. And there you go. We have the same one.
I think we do.
We got the same sale. So it is great because then, it feels like you are in it with them, right? So I was talking to my dad the other day, just yesterday actually, and I just put it on my kitchen, as I was preparing the meal. So, that proximity that we can still have with people as we go through this together, I think is going to be more than anything so valuable, and the connections that we can make. So maybe we can give kind of our friends a challenge today. How about we do that? Let's give our friends a challenge to, we challenge you, Beth and I, to really make it a purpose in the next maybe couple of days to connect with those who you haven't talked to in a while. Not the ones that are in your inner circle. Those are the obvious people, right? That you want to see how they are, what they're doing. But maybe somebody who you haven't talked to in quite a while, that you're like, maybe it's a good time to reconnect. And again, it could be somebody that you work with, somebody who purchased your ad before, somebody that you did a work for, somebody who worked for you, etc. That I think might be good.
I think that's a great plan. So let us know, leave a comment. Let us know who it is that you are reconnecting with, what happened, and we're really all in this together. So if there's ways that we can help you, leave a comment, let us know. If you have topic ideas for us to discuss, we really just want to help. So I just thank you so much for watching, and tell us where you're watching from too, because we do have people watching from all over the world, which is really exciting.
Absolutely.
And I can't wait for us to keep doing this. We love connecting with you guys through this medium as well, and we'll just keep trying to help out our communities. And I think that's the best we could do for now.
Absolutely. So thank you, Beth. Thank you to all our friends who are watching. We're going to be checking on that challenge. So please let us know how you did.
And if you want to follow me online, you can follow Beth Inglish on Instagram and Facebook. That's BETHINGLISH. And where can they find you, Sergio?
They can find me on Sergio Gomez Art, again on Instagram, and on Facebook, Sergio Gomez Artist as well. And we hope to see you in the next show, in the next episode. Have a good day.
Bye,
Bye everybody.